that was probably like my most humbling moment of my life, not just on the football field, but as a man too. Because like in that moment, like I definitely would needed help.
That's probably the first arm in a while that you have.
Yeah, yeah. Usually it was like it's easy. Yeah, that was like he's strong, strong. Like I'm strong, but like he's like super strong, and like that was a moment for me.
Mr.
It's
Young.
a crazy name.
See if it's a crazy sauce.
Alright, let's try out Marcus Stroud. Fuck it.
So, as someone who actually competes week in and week out, I'm wondering, do you have a theory as to why every year the NFL just gets more and more popular while the other professional sports struggle for audience share and attention?
That's a great question. I look at it like this because we're probably the only sport that has continued to grow globally. That's why I like any opportunity we can, like when we go play London or we go play in Brazil. Because for me, it's a chance to
How
play
much
with
AP is
guys that
is
probably never played the game before.
Too Tall
And
Jones's
I go
Colossus?
play with passion, make some plays, and might develop into
Three?
being
Fuck.
a whole nother country.
And
Because
so,
I'm
you
trying to get
obviously
like
studied communications and
a
broadcast
bunch of people
journalism
with
at Ohio
Colossus.
State.
About 400. Oh, dude, his stats are crazy. I don't know. I'm about to check right now. Damn. So that means I have to bench Haloti Nata. Well, we'll try him out. Does he get it baked on? No, he got Stonewall. Yeah, his Colossus is 3-2. That's kind of crazy. Oh shit, inside stuff? Dude, he's gonna be crazy. What other 0 AP shit does he get? Play dates for Tonk. Make sure you put tip drill on all your linemen, dude. Try to get tip drill. Yeah. Because it's the shit. Yeah. Yep. Let's try this guy out. Oh, he's not even activated? Bro, this is a lot of AP. Alright, I think I'm straight with it. Alright, let's try this shit out. I have still so many coins. Yeah, this guy's stats fucking insane, bro. J Ross, sub. Alright, let's try this shit out. Colossus, huh? You win a game? You're on COD? Word. I feel like COD's for the night. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore,
Yeah,
Maryland,
dude, my
and
streams are working
M&T
really
Bank
good now.
Stadium. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because
Clearly I
I
got
think
two
this is going to be an
viewers.
old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball
Let's
the
get it,
best and
baby.
controls the clock. they will come out the victor.
Let's go. Let's kick some ass. Yo, I played this fucking guy last night. Remember that guy I was beefing with last night? Soldier. I'm playing him again. Alright, let's go. This guy sucks. A long list of people who suck and get lucky at the game, but it is what it is. It ain't gonna happen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Let's go. I think, yo, Jess, I think I'm about to get Vic back too. But, yeah, that's right. Penei Sewell, he's just not it, bro. Alright, this guy.
Throwing to start the drive. Sewell. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Alright.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That's what Ben coach.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He loves those
Brought in
enemies.
by Coates.
Get yourself a Ben coach.
Beautiful spin.
Get yourself a Ben coach. Come on,
And
son.
he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Seattle.
Looking to throw. Sewell.
Oh my gosh.
Pressure from his
Who
right,
is
and he
that?
goes down hard.
Yo, Jess, how's your Chandler Jones play? Does he play
A
good?
tough situation to overcome here.
Or
3rd
not
and
Chandler Jones,
17.
fucking Chris Jones. Because this guy's
Flushed out
freaking...
right. He's going to let this go. Back of the
Oh
end
my
zone.
fucking
And
God.
this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents.
Come on, bro. I play
And
so
the
ass against
Chargers
this
are going
guy.
to get possession here as they force
I
the
don't wanna
opening
do
drive
fucking- I don't wanna
turnover.
fucking do
Well, they
one.
certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope
Sewell's
that'll
off my
keep the
fucking team,
defense
bro. He
honest
sucks.
and keep the
Can't
offensive
stand
guys
his
excited
relief. Look
about
at that
getting
fucking
back
ball.
out there.
Trash.
They
Like,
are
that
in
was a
attack
stupid throw,
mode in
but
this
fuck
game.
him.
It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Fuck this guy with his spread shit, bro.
Now Peterson throwing to start
Let's
the
go,
drive.
Colossus, baby. Welcome to the
He's gonna
squad.
be brought down
Welcome
here
to the
in
squad.
backfield. Coming
Yes.
up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Back to throw. Peterson.
Look at that. Let's go, boy.
First throw of the game.
Go for 6.
Intercepted.
Go for 6. Come on.
And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball
Derrick
at
Henry.
the 16-yard line.
The GOAT.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the score.
I'm so much better at
Brandon,
defense
how many
now,
times have
Tom.
we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more
Freaking ass on
aggressive,
offense
right? They feel
right
like
now.
they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there.
Sucks.
Got
This
a
guy's in
nice
a stock coverage
interception
grade.
and set up their
I
offense
beat
in
him
great
once,
shape.
but he
A
beat me
first
once
down
too.
carry for Henry.
He actually did beat me once, which was so ridiculous.
This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up
I think I
just
beat him
shy of the
twice.
10.
I played him.
This
I
2nd
think
and
I'm
4.
2-1 against him. This is our 4th game.
Again, it's Henry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Oh my.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Okay, yeah, Chris Jones is the
That
best
not
tackle in the
gonna
game,
be
right?
Any help as they dump him behind the line of
soldier.
scrimmage.
Yeah, I'm
We're
gonna beat this guy by
scoreless
20 fucking
after
points.
1.
I'm heated, bro. Cousin, I'm heated. Let's go.
No move to get the
Let's go.
offense off the
Man,
field. They're
fucking
going on 4th and 5. Operating from the gun.
Playing a
Sewell.
fucking
Pass
gun,
taken
yeah,
in by his big tight end. And the
Okay,
Ravens are going to
yeah.
have 1st and goal as
You
they
need to
try to
fucking keep
finish
fucking
off this
Brady
drive with
fucking
6
run.
points.
Something quick. All you
They'll
gotta
try
do
and
is
run for it with Henry.
get it in, baby. Let's go.
Take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick
All you gotta do is put the middle
taking it in
receiver on the flat,
and
get
the
the lid from
Ravens
the
post
outside,
the
and
first
then
points of the ball
so
game
you
as
can
they
keep the
take
tight
the
end
lead here in this
corner.
second
I
quarter.
usually put him in a streaker.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now a 7-0
If the guy's
game.
not super aware of what's going on, it's over. But we gotta spank this
Following
guy.
the
Let him know
touchdown,
actually
here's Elam to
who's
kick
the
it
big guy.
away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Good shit, Dion.
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. Now the return here is stopped
I'm messing with the
at the
squad right now.
35.
Yeah, get out of here, bro. You can't play with us. You gonna pause the game? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Just quit. I don't know why people do this. Like that.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading out there, and they're holding it up for him.
Shit.
Now he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming
good,
up.
Brody.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Talk to me! I think I figured you out.
Baltimore touchdown. Tony Gonzalez, 32 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Like you can beat Reggies,
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
Wait, we got a touchdown. So bad.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. That's an 83-yard kick return touchdown. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talking about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
He thinks he's nice. He's one of those.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now,
it's caught inside the 25. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 65 yards. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Yo, Jess, the stock market is down another $300. No, really, bro, that's 4,800. I'm down 1,200 all time right now. This shit's fucked up.
And no run back here. That's going to
Why did I buy in at that time?
And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
Yo, this is one of the worst fucking Madden players I've ever fucking seen.
Have to reach him. Do you do it with
like
a
I've
little bit
ever
humor,
fucking
maybe
seen,
break
bro.
the ice a little bit? Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
That's the kicker, though. Like, how does it work?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Peterson, flush to his right. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison.
How does this
and he's
shit
able
work,
to get this to the
bro?
40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Peterson eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God, yo,
and he gets this down inside
I can't even play this fucking guy. He's so
out of bounds.
It's like playing your fucking
like there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Peterson escaping the pressure right.
Yo, you are so bad.
Time here in this
holy fuck. Get out of my game. 0 for 6. Oh my
and
fucking
what a
God.
return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard
You're
line.
not going to quit, huh?
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And 2nd and he'll look to throw again.
Oh my
Johnson, nice grab. And he brought down
I just put that shit in my hand, bro.
A chance to really cap off a big first here as
How to do that?
1st and goal. Henry up the middle. And a minuscule
you hold
gain,
that
maybe
fucker,
a
bro.
yard for the 6 of the 5.
That's 1.
An important sequence.
I just held LB, made the craziest stand I've ever seen.
They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he is into
Out
the
of the game. Thank you. You suck. Learn how to play. Yo, if someone can clip that, I know there's one guy watching that. Please go clip that and send that in the chat. Please chat, clip that. Yo, that's so annoying, dude. It's alright, bro. Like, I say one thing, you go crazy. Like you good, bro? Alright, Mr. Holy Nata, you're fucking out of here. You suck. Well, you were good, but you suck now. There's no point in having you on my team. And you hella expensive. 20 minutes ago. Put them up for... I don't believe that, though. But, I don't care, whatever. And then... so he's good. Van Noy. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. You're not that good, but you're not bad. What's his weight? Let's see. He's 250. Yeah, so he's good. We'll give him a little bit more time to figure it out. Is he getting any baked on shit, though? Okay. Try this shit. Does he got any sacks for us? 10 sacks, 1 sack. All right. I mean, he's just athletic. 98 speed off the edge, too. I think we're going to stick with this right now. Let's see if that loaded up. Are you in a game? I'm about to send you a video of it. The clip. Just hit the OBJ, bro. Like Come on. Don't tell me a fucking stupid ass game. Alright, so we're waiting for what's his face to sell. We'll be back at 5.2. I'm gonna play one more, make another cup of coffee. I gotta go live on Twitch too. Key is you gotta go live on both. Oh shit, top 100. I bet. And yeah. Alright, we lit. Usually we get one viewer in this too, so I don't know who it is, but it's kinda cool. Yo, type something in the chat, whoever's watching, just to make sure I know it's not me. If you could.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Maybe it's the playbook. The peninsula. Maybe I gotta go to like the back to Ravens.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Sewell. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Sewell. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
He's got his target. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 70 yards. And the Ravens need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Never, ever.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT. Now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And will not have a return. They'll bring us to the 30. And his yardage here going down back at the 28. First play drive goes the wrong way. 2nd and 12. They run once more with Dillon. Oh, fighting off the defender. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So this guy sucks.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That's cool. Those are good.
Running left is Dillon.
Right,
and not much there
like
at
to run the
all. Maybe a
football.
yard up to the 4-3. 2nd and 9. Gonna go play action here. Stewart sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that's gonna be incomplete.
This guy's terrible.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I ever see this offense try to spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Oh my God, these guys are fucking
And
weird.
taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That we're good for 16, and the drive will continue. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
I remember a conversation we were talking about one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. It's talking about this big football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Everybody's such a
1st and
loser.
10. They got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
That's what you fucking play, pussy.
They'll try left side with Dillon. Shreds
Alright,
the and down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Is this fun?
50 yards running for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play call, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They'll lose a yard there. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to action
You're a
passes.
fucking loser.
Julian Edelman from 13 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. Walking into this game, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that open drive and he throws a touchdown pass.
You get a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's a guy.
Kick.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. A really good starting field position up past the 4-yard line.
Want to run down.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at 41-yard line. They'll power tide with Henry.
This is one
to pass of 50. After a one-point game, 7-6. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You want to run the ball every play, dude? It's a fun. Yeah, woohoo!
Running left, it's Henry.
Boom, okay, yeah, fun. Yeah, this is fun. Let's do it again.
So from inside the 20, it's 1st and 10, 18. They'll run it again with
Over.
bust through the
How
tackle.
fun was that? Woo!
Touchdown.
Let's be like real men and catch the
18-yard
fucking
touchdown
ball.
run. And the Ravens are able to move back in front. John Harlan thought about it. Now his guys are going to get a 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And it's complete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Following touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This one's going to come out to the 4-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning with a primitive groups, but offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out looking to repeat that and Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they both motivated, both game plan for each drive, and they both have specific comes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who execute better and which side can spot and serve will over the other.
Line starts with the kick by Dillon. And then down but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 68 yards rush for us. He's been tough to stop here this first half. They run again with Dillon.
How is it? What the fuck open?
To the left sideline. It's going to be out of bounds, but before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there. 41 yards on the ground. So from inside 20, first into the 18. Dylan now on first.
Oh my God! How is it fucking open?
And so close. He gets it away. Comes right there. Another nice gain, 60 yards there.
Yo, you're fucking pussy!
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half action.
Fuck this dude, bro.
So first and goal, great opportunity to get that lead back for the break. Dylan.
Holy shit!
And he gets halfway there down
How is
the
it
1
open?
yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there.
Not getting
Second
this.
goal.
Every
All of a sudden,
fucking
the
place
lanes
wide
over
open.
there earlier to dry up near the goal line. That's a up defensive
That's
down
what
the
he's
run
everybody.
and
He's
stop
fucked.
it for a very short pickup.
Stewart. That's caught.
Yeah, you're fucking loser, bro. You're actually a fucking loser. You're a fucking pro. Not when it's fucking
There's a
loser.
lot of zip on that, Pat. Baseball might have called that frozen road.
I like when you bring the diamond into
Shut
the game.
up.
I'm going back to the gridiron. That's heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you go touchdown pass, and sometimes
You throw what? Touchdown right
there you go. That's my man. In concert.
This kid.
That'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. Baltimore offensive line set to get going. There's still more minutes to go in the half. Time to try them out drive.
And I would think they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offense that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score and get the opportunity.
Watch it. See
That's a work.
Go, that's it. See ya.
Inside the 20.
See ya.
All the way in for a late touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will take a lead here in the final minute of first half. So Ravens will keep the offense on field as they go for two. The try throw for it.
I just
Trying the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Following this stab, he'll take it away. And no run back forthcoming, so they'll foul to third. The offense back up at the line, ready for the next drive. Some depth here, one possession game, but some left out to see if they march down the field, at least get free and take someone into the locker room. After the loss to start out, he's 2nd 11. Here's Seward to throw. Going on for Coates. And it's caught third. And he just falls short down at the 1 yard line. No, we timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and another timeout if they hurl it. After the big play, a chance to finish now in first and goal. They'll win here with Dylan. He is in the zone for a touchdown. A. Dylan in the 5 seconds of the first half. And his guys have once again taken the lead. After here, come up.
You spend so much money. Oh my God, it's a fucking bro. You probably spend so much money. Shut.
So 10 up for a kickoff for 5 seconds in this first half.
Loser.
And that one thing here late in the half, just take E and they'll work with the 25. A full shot before the Stewart. He's going to one out. And he knocked one away close. That's it for the first half. 2 quarters to go. One able to see after the break. And we welcome the fly now inside alongside Charles Davis. I'm going to go ahead and set. We rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses had 5 formal. For the second half, bring us underway in quarter 3. And we will see a return to the night of kickoff. The first drive, the second half will commence the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for the next drive. And they got the lead. So you expect from the next half.
We'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on deep, and I think the coach at the box will do the exact same thing. They're going to see what you guys to creep towards the line of scrimmage. That'll be like some shots downfield.
Let's get down the run with Dylan.
It's also figured out.
Highlight for a second straight play. Now on 3rd long, they'll look throw. Caught Kelsey left side. And he takes us beyond the 35, but we're going to bounce. We're going to pick up for D, and it'll still leave the foot down. They'll run for it down.
Sit the fuck down, pussy.
So certainly interesting call there. Go for it.
Fucking suck.
And
And I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Just fuck up. Like it? Like it? Huh? Is this fun?
And they get through to 31.
This is fun. Hey, sit. I'm just right to his left.
And they'll let the average of business, and they're going to get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets covered for 6. With the throw.
Fast.
Down
Yeah,
his
I'm
left.
fast. End zone. You fucking motherfucker.
Their mobile agile quarterback. 32 yards. And Ravens have retaken a third-quarter lead. The shotgun, he'll throw. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the line, and the lead is going to be right where it is. Oh, touchdown, he'll take it away.
It's over.
And a here return on the dynamic kick. The move is out to the 30-yard line. The offense back here at the line ready for their next drive. Not much of a surprise they're losing. This has been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, today's NFL, if the passing game is working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right on that part. I know that right now, the easy answer that might not be everything you need. So the fact that they struggle throwing it, you got to find some type of play. Multiple plays. If it's the ball in the air, it allows them to have some success.
Throw down.
Unless look at it this way, their offense is right out there just gave them the lead 2 minutes ago. This has to be a big play for this game.
Let's get down to the 20.
Now trying to get a dry start at the end of the third quarter. What we're trying to do is break the game down. Look, don't let you guys see too deep into games in the future and say, oh, right here, right in front of them. Cut down, get to the fourth quarter.
That lead. Exactly. Now they're staring at 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I'll tell you what this defense wins best, but it's over in this football game. If they can get touches like that, they get their offense chance.
Thrown down on the field. So back in 20 yards. And he'll have a Ravens first down as they're able to get 3rd down conversion. Quarters have been gone. You watching that open team on the Easterns.
Zip.
And count for the Camry. And for one team out here today, this one back to go over. That's on the legend in on the nickel. 2nd and 10. Again to Murray. No joke. That's it. And the ends over the Ravens to now. Derrick Henry skippering all from 19 yards out. And Ravens will build on the 4th quarter lead. Extra leg play up and good. And the guys will take a 10-point lead. Following a touchdown, here's the kick away. And over back here to a touchback and bring it out 30-yard line. The offense now at the line ready for the next drive. And you feel after getting up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the first quarter. This drive becomes very critical. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll change the start 4th now. They'll begin to have the roll, and maybe measure revenge there. He's had won this one, but this time he had it behind the line. Third set to throw. And he's a loose on his hair. Back to the 18. Wayland off the down. To throw. And this is interception, and they can do it. Fighting his way from contact. That is what we're back to 22.
Never played.
Now under 2 minutes to go in football game.
Trick play like a heavy set formation. You're terrible. Get the fuck out of here.
With Chesapeake Bay playing in the distance, we in Bank Stadium near Air Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. We're on Charles Davis, thrilled to be from the broadcast booth for this thing's started. We'll get the action.
We'll get that tip. That's like first terms. It's about a flare out of the gate. Sets the pace and makes the days.
Here's a one-time for coach Jason Elam to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Battle 13. And it's opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 39. Now Raven defense, call a timeout. We'll have 2 remaining to step aside here in the first quarter. Go 1st and 10 now from the 30. Already here, no audible to something else. The Saints of the interesting board. He's going to be left by the left. Less about their start out that leads to a 2nd and 11. And the rim pushing too much. Down. And that's going to be the plan. This is a 3rd and 15. That's the sideline plan. And past the 40 before he's outbound. It's in the hands of Edwards. A gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. And across midfield into Raven territory. In that 3rd yard. They'll try run for the 3rd with 10. And we brought a 45-yarder. Not much look, Phil, just play. And a fight for on the straight lane for just 10 yards now. And let's up here for the throw. Kick it away, straight down. Multiple fingers there, it's open for us. And now over 90, they only buy. Where's the ball? Short throw to Papanis, and he's going to be taken down with the first down. At wins 33. One running here, mid-go, scoreless or scorer. And it is a run touchdown. A.J. Dillon, 33 yards. And a bit of a ball first down the road here, Baltimore. Watch right there, he's going to take a ball for it. And he's up into it.
A lot of teams like those long drives, especially either on and off the field. Keep the ball with them. They finished it with a touchdown. That's the explanation. How over it. They just let that down somehow. Right? Need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more extra goals for it.
Throws up on it. So, reaching left. He's going to get shied away. That's what he is incomplete.
He's all looking for the big early in this. Almost fired up. He makes a pass.
That's it there. Now, first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's going to drop forward to pick up the 7. That's the 30 to 32. The heavy set there. Tied into the formation for 33. They'll run the first winner. And get out for the takes it to 4-yard line. That was 7 on the sports. Second quarter now, Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they got it with first and 10. Looking for so he'll let this go to the end zone. And too much juice. The outbounds incomplete.
Some covers have playing D. Makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it's not going to get the ball in there. And it winds up being complete.
Central leader is left. And it worked across the field inside for 5. So first and 10 now in on territory at 43. Back to throw. Sewell. He's a right on deep left side. Now the next call for a touchdown. Kevin Johnson, 3 yards. And the Ravens are edge away from even this up. Extra one by Ian up in here. And we're tied 7. These teams had 18 swords. That's it here as the kicks away. And we will now return. They'll bring this to 30. Full offense, we go for their next drive. And every single people up and down the touchdown.
My fuck!
Still much like you can go back and dig it in. No matter what he throws out, like they're in the middle now. They want to get out there.
Yeah, we're going to groove. Here's go around. 4 yards to pick up first down. Looking from Peterson.
Fuck!
That is incomplete. On average, a little 2 there. It's empty down. And the Richard take on shot. That's their second. They'll have 1 remaining here in the second quarter. We'll get that. And it's in a slide in motion left. He'll try again with the arm here on sack down.
Holy shit.
It's going clean. And the defender all the way down. It's lead to third down.
Fuck!
That was about time. He's there too early. He's going to get Esther Barron's ball. He's too late. Complete it pass. He's down on that one.
Holy fuck.
That's complete. He's going to hit this 4 yards on the 4 bounce. His first catch is complete. They conversion on third down.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a guy watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass straight in game warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really do it.
They choose up. They know when to do it for these situations.
They build that trust, and that's why they're able to find them in the situation.
And the Ravens here back for 1. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Title game. Spinning left for 1. Operating for the gunner. Peterson. Complete. It's Johnson. He's out of balance, but not before he's inside the 3. Looks like everything around here. Second play. He couldn't roll up with the attack. Second down.
First one is surprised because they're tight ends around it. I've seen them pulling balls like this before and have a little credit to defense for setting completion.
They slow down, but not for really nice different in space. Third 3. And brought down before he gets inside the 10. 59 rushing now. 8 carries for so far.
And that's a big fella moment there. Brings down. Let's move it forward. Defense, if you don't know, we get to the ball, try to get him on the ground. He's going to keep it all out. The press, but shaking every time he touches the rock.
Obviously, incomplete. The pressure got it, so he's here. And second down. Operating for the gunner. Peterson. They shot him. It's officially incomplete.
No matter what team from this defense is there. They've been playing down so far. Even back to the lead. For incompletion. And he's got
We're Davis, a 7-yard touchdown. And the Bills will take the lead here. The 5 minute of the first half. And put it down here. And it's a 14-7 ball game. Right in Emily. He's got it! It looks like the defense has got it. So a teammate picking him out there. That was nearly a disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure your eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the guy is here. A lot of teams do that. They have this one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure you're the catch. Then you want to mix the recovery. But he can always get it back. I think I know that before he wanted to. It was right up in his grill. I think he was a fair level.
Just not enough for the play to develop, but he wasn't for sure. And that is incomplete.
The coach got a lot of confidence after the last one. Incompletion, the first 2 throws. I'm huddling up to try to figure out if he play or not. He's going to again.
Incomplete.
We got ourselves a ball game, but no, I think game was flat. It's not the first series. Jeff settling now, and then going the points. Won't easy again.
Line thrower in here. Fly down late.
That's funny.
Ravens use their third and final time. That's a down with 13 seconds to play. Hand for 1. West Ridge, the 37 first hit. Operating for the gun. Sewell. And it's going to be too high. Out and incomplete.
And I'm going to go quietly in top time break. They're in for a play. They're trying to make everything out. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's going to let it go again. It's incomplete. Goon
Fuck!
in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we will be back now. Alongside Charles. Getting for number 3 here. A one touchdown ball game. 14 up on a score. Keep back at it on the ace. Another run back here. Here's a touchback. To the 2-yard line.
He hit the shot. I got it.
The Raven offense up the line for this next drive. And they're still very much in this game. Although trail with King Charles for the second half.
Might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think who's the equals passing ball more.
This is inside the 50. And way down to 9. A try line for it with Henry. Nice fumble. He's about 5 down to 40. Second goal inside 5. Henry again. They're trying to get close to the goal. They get three close towards into his third.
Halftime means that we figured to create space to run game and operate.
Well, you pointed out to me, seems like you're trying to stay in blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that. So they've got to focus on staying on their things first, though. Make sure that block secured before they slide off. Try to catch one at this level.
He's really fucking over there.
The offense is down there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And now for the first play on 4th and 1, we're going to break a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remain. It's a 1 here in this third quarter.
And if April's in this club.
And no move into the offense on field. They're going to stay out there. Go for the 4th and goal. Back sneak. Wedging in. They're down 6. He got there. He did it. He tried to sneak, but not enough push. He does again. And the Bills goal line stands again on the football back. The Bills come to the late starter next time.
Yeah, but they got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because redrive. They got a chance for that third consecutive touchdown. That will get questionable.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line.
Only thought about was need one. Let's go get that. And they'll pick it up too.
Under a minute to go, his third quarter. They come up 1st and 10. Now he's on the pass. That is well read defensively. A good job of setting the edge. And a little touch pass. Going to take a loss. So they're testing a little bit different now. 2nd and 13 at the radar. Operating from the gun. Here's
if I do that shit.
That's good for 6. And they're going to have a 3rd down. As they come to the line, they will not be able to go for their play. As time has run out on his third quarter. You are watching an Ultimate Team on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. Crowd get into it. There's one play for them. He finds his man clean. That's it. He's going to have a boost first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That pickup of a first down, that's going to be a mark because they really need to stop in there.
Especially defensively, you're a play away from getting that fallback. You're down late. Tough.
They got a way to create a turnover anyway. Otherwise, this won't be from them.
Continuing to run. They'll probably run it all the way. We're snapping on that. And he'll be down right around the 30.
Oh, you're a fucking loser.
The pickup first down.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know, Will is still soft. The offense are managing to don't you?
Yeah, so it's looking to continue this all. Let's draw. 3rd quarter. Down to the final 2 minutes. We got a win-score game. That's totally home for you, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They want much more to do.
Defense. Ryan Wilkins doesn't near line.
Let's go.
Run there.
Fucking on this one.
Well, situation was going to take on 2nd and 10. Yeah, the idea that's what's really going to meet up for this. They're making the play this in the air.
Totally. And look, we have under center. If you can't trust the ball, you can't trust anyone. To me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down. Keep my offense. I don't want to run the ball. They stop it shooting in the middle of the quarter. That's the work the defense. And know as well as I do, if we want to play ball in that situation, sometimes the execution is a call. And this, but the defender's down way. Give their team a chance. Try and turn the corner because he's not right knee on his scrimmage. Already got play code to the payroll. There's 60 on the stand. I don't think any of them will that play.
And the year we go starts at 100,000 in here. Back to throw. Flush was right. He's out of bounds with the 4th down. So detail circumstances there. The move gains and they save that front side out. Check the box does it. Even the first down check. Get out of bounds. Stop block. Check. Go out of last. Keep your quarterback getting hit. That's a big check. Yeah, check. There's a goal. This one from the codes. He's out of bounds. Almost gets to 10. So keep out of the get out of bounds. Stop block. Just playing smart football. Understanding the situation. Making the plays necessary. And making sure to stop every opportunity. The leading flash right to the end zone. That's incomplete. When you get out of the hockey, you take confidence. But here, 2 mid-row. Sometimes defenses are so much downfield that they run. But this side and throw it unsuccessfully. Back to throw. It's into his left. And it's quick caught inside to 5 to 4. Ready to use their final timeout as to stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. They'll look to throw. Escaping to right. And ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now the 5 seconds of PAT away from line to get us into overtime. Obviously, second level here. It's up to 3 pitch down 1. It's in overtime. I think go ahead and kick extra point. You get the crowd carrying in overtime. With you do see some fans holding up 2 fingers easy now. Yeah, they're not 1 drop 2 action. How are they? Into the end zone. Fast. And they're making play away from winning the football game. Touchdown. He'll take it away. And will do this return. He's supposed to come out to the 30-yard line. The full shot.
Fuck it, bro. Fuck no. Fucking come back. Lock in, boy. Yeah, good fucking game. Don't let it put up again. That's it. I gotta juice the fuck up. Let's effing go. Fuck that, Joe. What's going on? Let's go. Hello? Yeah, Susie. Wrong number, sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not fucking cool. flash though. I think keeper. I don't know that much. I actually want to see what that because it's like this. 177. 173. That's 380. 166. I don't know what that is. Now we need 3. Writers. I think I'm just gonna fucking do it. Okay. So no. That's my cheat. Whatever. I don't know, okay. We were at 5.8, now we're at. Yeah, let's see. We'll do the math right now. Let's do the math. 177, 173, 166 plus 114, and 799. Here's a little cheaper. We see 100k making like this. I'm out, because I had some back, but like, I don't think it's gonna be. Now we literally have like. Oh, wait a minute. I'm out of over. Oh, I didn't. Fucking. That's not my phone, did that. Oh, my god, where is it? Give me the one, bro. I think that's what I'm gonna get from it. Oh my god, I had fucking hard. No luck. Alright, you're see, I don't even have a boost. What's the oven? Alright, now it's gonna get out of last. Does he have a reversal? That one. Okay. Does he not get that much? No. What is that? Pick artist. Okay, I'll play first. Put that in zone. Flat zone. No problem getting flats, but fuck it. Let's go force here. Let's go to tackle. It's nothing there. Yeah, it's taken. We got flat zone. Yeah, why not? Oh. Oh, yeah. Alright, take one piece. I'll take him zone on him. Don't watch her. He plays good fight these days. I'm kind of chilling now. I was kind of in this mode. Alright, let's get it. Let's do it. Am I like not live? Like, what is going on? What's going on?
EA Sports International hopefully because Theater Heart of Baltimore, Maryland, and it's M&T Bank India. Today's football is the correlation between explosive plays. This makes two teams collide. No explosive team in the passing game and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score most points. If you want to score points today, it's going to be done by throwing the ball deep, downfield, as often as you can.
It's gonna be super fast. Faster. Let's see what that is.
Right to the air from the on the foot left. He's going to test.
Defense
coaches, they treat all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of the corner. He tries to extend play. So it results in a great play defense pick up. Any kind of throws after that interception, Goon says, like, easy for game, you need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There are a lot of games, like, a lot of chances to extend play. It's still coming down the field on some passes. All for the like, Dave, right there. What went wrong? The correct game. So it's good. They're up here, first and 10. Quickly out. And a great coach. And he works way down inside the 30. Cross him out. Here's a 2nd and 6. And a 3rd and 2. I'll try and run for this. Back to throw. That's on here. They'll get him up for you as he is taken out. So, here's 2nd and 6. And And he get away. No, he's taking out.
That's such a good play.
They're in a hurry. And it might be luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming.
Terrible, and I have the best
And
player.
that ball out to prevent the sack.
No,
They do it as they'll try and